you got an incredible house out here. This is a $20-30 million mansion out here.
Stop saying 20.
30
20 was 5 years ago.
$30 million mansion. Can we go up and check it out?
Sure, I'll give you the nickel tour.
Growing up, did you think all this was possible? To be able to own a place like this?
I mean, not when I was growing up. It came to me that this was all possible when I went to work for the guy that had all this. And that showed me, yes, it was achievable because he was smart and smarter than me in some ways, but I was smarter than him in other ways. That's why we made such a good partnership. So I knew it was achievable when I hit about 25.
So you agree that you can only grow to what you've been exposed to?
That's a good one. You should write that down.
Yeah.
You might even be able to copyright and sell that.
I got you.
You can only grow to what you expose to.
So I guess what was that mindset shift that made you a multimillionaire?
Stop partying. Stop worried about what everybody else is doing. Stop trying to have shit you can't afford. Get busy and get to work and have a plan that makes sense.
So was it all worth it? All the sacrifice?
Of course, because now my kids don't have to go through all the shit I went through. Yes, they earned their pay and they paid their dues, but now they don't have to go through all the struggles that I had to go through.
Do you own this house?
Yes, I own a house.
How do you feel about people that say that you should not own where you live and only own where other people live? How do you feel about that? A lot of people say that a home is not a good investment.
It's only what you pay for the home. If you're buying a home at a price below the market, how could it not be a good investment? And most people, the only investment they have, the average working person, their whole life is their home. It's a forced way of saving money and building equity. So everybody should have a home. And then when they get older, the home should be paid off, and then they own it free and clear, and they're sitting on a pile of cash.
Now, we're in the backyard of your $30 million mansion right here. I want everybody to see, guys, this is the most insane backyard I've ever seen. He has a lazy river in his backyard. What's your last message to somebody?
You didn't see the bowling alley.
You got a bowling alley in there too? What's your last message to somebody trying to own a place like this in today's world? They want to become
this don't happen overnight. And did I really need this big place? No. Okay, but I was at the right time, at the right place, and me and the seller agreed on the right price. Okay, so that's what it was all about.
But beyond that though, like just one more message that you can kind of give to somebody where they want to build a substantial net worth in today's world.
You got to build it. You got to build it block by block and never stop. And as soon as you keep building blocks, eventually you're going to have all this.
But let's say somebody, they're constant failure after failure after failure.
Because the plan wasn't right. You got to have a plan. In real estate, you're not going to fail if you do your homework and you assert yourself in finding a deal. You're not going to lose, but you got to have a plan to follow that makes sense in real estate.
You got amazing advice, my friend. Thank you so much for having us out here.